Good morning, everyone. Today, we will be discussing the very first chapter of Class 7 Science, which is Nutrition in Plants. As we all know that our body needs energy to perform various life processes like respiration, digestion, excretion, etc. And the main source of energy is food, which contains all the nutrition. So, before starting the topic, we should know what is nutrition and what is the basic difference between nutrition and nutrients. As some of us always confuse between nutrition and nutrients. So, we will first discuss the definition of nutrition. Nutrition is the mode of taking food by an organism and its utilization by the body, while nutrients are the components of food that provide nourishment to the body. All the organisms take food and utilize it to get energy for the growth and maintenance of their body. So, this process by which these organisms utilize their food for doing the basic activities of their life, whether they are human beings, animals, or plants, is called nutrition. Now, as you can see in the picture, there are two modes of nutrition, which are autotrophic and heterotrophic mode of nutrition. So, firstly, we will discuss about autotrophic mode of nutrition. If we look for the literal meaning of autotrophic, then we notice that autotrophic is made of two words, which is auto and trophic. Auto means self and trophic means nutrition. In this mode of nutrition, the green plants synthesize their own food with the help of carbon dioxide, chlorophyll, and water. The plant gets carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, chlorophyll from the leaves, and water and minerals from the soil. Plant makes its food with the help of these components in the presence of sunlight, and the process is called as photosynthesis. Chlorophyll and sunlight are essential requirements for photosynthesis. If any of the component is missing, then the plant will not be able to synthesize their food. So, the product which we get from the combination of these components are carbohydrates. The food is stored in the leaf and is supplied to other parts of the plant, and the plant takes the nutrition to perform basic functions of their life. Now, after understanding this mode of nutrition, we can clearly see that those organisms which get their nutrition through this mode are called as autotrophs. All the examples of autotrophs are shown in the picture, which are the green plants and blue-green algae. Like human beings, plants also require energy to perform the basic functions of their life, which they get through this mode of nutrition. After this, we will discuss about the second mode of nutrition, which is heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Like autotrophic, heterotrophic is also made of two words, hetero and trophic. Hetero means others and trophic means nutrition. So, in this mode, the organism depends on others for their nutrition requirements. All animals, human beings, and non green plants which do not contain chlorophyll, and as we have already discussed, that chlorophyll is essential for photosynthesis. That is, without its presence, the plant is not able to make its food. And this mode of nutrition is called heterotrophic mode of nutrition. The plants which can't prepare their own food and they depend on others to have their food are called as heterotrophs. For example, we also depend on plants for so many things like vegetables, pulses, cereals, oils, etc. And also on animals for meat, egg, flesh, dairy products like milk, butter, etc. So we also come in the category of heterotrophs. I hope the difference between autotrophic and heterotrophic mode of nutrition is clear to you all. Now we will move to the types of heterotrophic nutrition. As you can all see the picture that there are 4 different types of heterotrophic nutrition which are shown in the picture. First, parasitic, second, saprophytic, third, symbiotic, fourth, insectivorous. We will discuss